The process of constructing an underground rail system in the centre of a busy city is always going to be disruptive. Not only do you need to bore tunnels beneath the streets, but also dig out space for the stations, even before pouring a single drop of concrete. It's a noisy and unsightly process that can seriously upset the lives of city dwellers. But in Newcastle upon Tyne, the construction work paid off more than anyone thought it would. This is the story of how the Tyne and Wear Metro saved one of the city's most beloved landmarks. Back in the 1830s, much of central Newcastle was rebuilt according to the elegant, orderly vision of one Richard Granger. And the new, highly planned Georgian streetscape became aptly known as Granger Town. As the centrepiece of the new town, in 1838 the city erected a monument commemorating the Great Reform Act of 1832, and at the top of the column stood a statue of Earl Charles Grey, a local politician who had been Prime Minister when the Act was passed, and also happens to be the man after whom Earl Grey tea is named. From then on, Grey's monument became the very heart of activity in Newcastle. A marketplace, a meeting place, even a soapbox and venue for protests. Its cultural importance to the city can't really be overstated. And other than Earl Grey losing his head once to a lightning strike in 1941, his monument survived the intervening centuries pretty much unscathed. Just as the monument is a focal point for the streets of Granger Town, so in the 1970s it was planned to become the most important station of Tyneside's partially underground rapid transit system, the Tyne and Wear Metro. Beneath the monument was planned to be the crossover point and main interchange between the various metro lines, running east to west, the line to North Tyneside, and running north to south, the lines to Gosforth and Gateshead and further afield. Construction was due to begin in the late 70s, but upon conducting a preliminary investigation into the ground at the site, surveyors made a shocking discovery. The 41-metre tall stone monument had essentially been built without any foundations. At most, the stonework went to a depth of less than 2 metres beneath the ground. Safe to say, this is not up to any imaginable building regulations, and meant the column had been standing all that time without any firm footing in the ground. We were getting into the realm of, frankly, it's a blimmin' miracle it had survived this long. And so, construction went ahead, but the first order of business was to secure the monument with a new concrete foundation. Workers found a time capsule buried beneath the monument, which contained, among other things, the original building plans, which might have come in pretty useful just a little earlier. In order to secure the monument, secant piles were driven more than 12 metres into the ground beneath the column to create a rock-solid cylindrical foundation that would protect the monument both from the construction of the station itself, as well as the later vibrations from passing metro trains, and really anything else the world could throw at it. And this even became a neat feature of the metro station. The big red circle you can see when you enter the concourse, that's actually the monument's foundations, as if the station builders really wanted to show off that it's definitely on solid ground now. And now, whenever we take the metro to Monument to go shopping or meet friends in the city, we can all rest safe in the knowledge that there's no longer any chance of the monument falling over anytime soon. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to see more metro and transport content as soon as we upload it. Until then, thanks for watching,